New year, same us, right? Same buff nerdy crew. But we do have some New Year's resolutions in play, which is one, to get my protein in, two, to get my water in at least a gallon a day, and three, I am going to be working on being extra consistent for you guys on live streams at least 3 to 4 days a week. And of course, we have the hat from last year. And instead of welcoming us to 2025, it's welcoming us to 2026. Wraith, good to see you. Hello, guys. Dude Man 46, Callum, good to see y'all. Dutchman, Happy New Year. Lucky Buggy. I always love your name, Lucky Buggy. It's such a cute name. Do we love the hat? Last time we saw it, it was at the gym that must not be named, as we know. So today, and a dab for Callum, we're wearing it for 2026. We will do, I've been getting a lot of smiles, a lot of laughs from people wearing this today. So it's already a success. Because like I said, if I make you guys smile and give you some fitness motivation along the way in these live streams, then I'm doing my job right. How is everybody's first day of 2026 going? I am working on the gluteus maximus, okay? So, you know, our favorite muscle to work. That's what we're working today. I did some abductions to get us nice and warmed up for some hip thrusts, which we will be hitting here very shortly. Maybe not 500 pounds. I might go right under 500 pounds to try to rep out like 405 a few times, I think. And we're gonna sweat probably quite a bit in this hat. We mustn't talk about our enemies. Yes, no, our enemy, the gym that must not be named, that was Target or Best Buy, as Peyton likes to say. Sack Charlotte story. Eric Jones, welcome in. Doesn't fit me well. You think, Patriot, Domers? I'm glad you think so. Greetings to the Mod Squad. I hope you guys are doing great. Like I said, we did some hip abductions on the nice hip abduction machine over there today. And now we are gonna get our hip thrusts in, and I'm excited. I have almost lost our hip thruster pad like 5 times already. It keeps dropping off of my bag and falling in places. So eventually I will probably need to buy a new one, but for now, it's still here. Real Bart, hello, Happy New Year. How are you, Real Bart? Did you and your girlfriend have a great New Year's Eve? I had a fun time. Fun fact, the hubby and I did not end up going out, even though we dressed up. We did not go out for New Year's Eve because we were worried our dog was going to demolish our house because of the fireworks, because she's done this in the past in her old age. And so we had put her on her prescribed storm drugs, and she was doing a lot better, but we were really scared that we're like, are we gonna be idiots and go out for like a couple hours, come back, and then our house is gonna be destroyed? So we just went and got some donuts, came home, and we watched one episode of Fallout, which you guys were there with me for right at the beginning. We'll give anything. Hey, okay. No. You are being put in timeout for 24 hours. No nastiness, guys. Okay? No nastiness. It will be cutthroat. You'll be cut out immediately. Immediately. We don't F around here. Okay? No nastiness, guys. Mod Squad is always watching. They're just as cutthroat as me. Okay? You'll either be fully banned from the channel or you'll be put in timeout. Either one is not fun. You'd rather goof off and laugh at me in my crazy hats while we get some gains in, right? Precisely. But for everybody who's new here, I am Kenzie. We're about to get some hip thrusts in to start off the new year. I am actually doing the Gymshark 66 challenge. It's where you it's building up a habit for 66 days, okay? And you sign up for one that's mindset focused. Should probably get my water bottle out of the way. That's probably a good idea. So you have one habit that is mindset focused. You have one habit that's physically focused. So of course, either running 20 minutes a day, walking 30 minutes a day. I just put an exercise of some kind because I will be in Thailand next month. And so to build up that habit, I will be walking around in Thailand 2026. Thank you so much for the super chat, Dendir. You are so sweet. And guys, remember, at 200 likes, we have our first challenge, okay? And I think I'm gonna do a YMCA because that was the first thing that popped into my mind that would look cool with this hat, okay? How do you make a 1 disappear? You add a G and it's gone. We love our dad jokes. If anybody has a good dad joke, put it in the chat. If you want some help from the chat, just do exclamation point dad joke and it'll give one to you. So I have exercise for my 3 that I am doing for Gymshark. I have eating my protein goals every single day, which is gonna be really important for me because if we're gonna hit 300 pounds on, deadlift and on squat, I need to really focus on the protein, okay? So I'm gonna be trying to hit 140 grams of protein every single day for 66 days. That is my health habit that I'm hitting, and then exercising for at least 30 minutes every single day of some kind for 66 days. And the third one was listening to an audiobook. So it's like mindset. Okay, so that's the third one. Hello, everyone. We have Sloot. We got Hoot from Frank. We got a hater in the chat. It's okay, Frank. I don't mind sparring with you. You guys ready for our first warm-up? 135, nothing crazy. Okay, let's do it. Sharky Melon, welcome back. Donald, you are out of here. You're in timeout for 24 hours. I'm sorry. I told you, anything nasty, even if it's sneaky, it's cut out, okay? You know, we just read right through it. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. What does what Frank said mean? He's just being a meanie. Don't listen to him. He needs a hug, as Buddy the Elf would say. All right, first warm up, guys. Like I said, we hit our hip abductors a little bit earlier. Mine are a little weak, so I'm trying to focus on warming up with the hip abductors and then getting straight into my hip thrusts. We are gonna bring Rayquaza in today because I have been sad just watching him on the side. So let's put him on the hip. Let's put him on the bar today. He will participate. He will participate. What is everybody doing for the New Year's, guys? Anybody getting in a lift? All right, let's fix our hat, our Happy New Year hat, and let's get 10 to 20 reps for our warm-up. Nothing crazy. 1, 2, 3. Just really trying to feel that mind-to-muscle connection. 5, 6. A nice scoop. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice and simple. 15, 16, 90-degree shins. 17, 18, 19, and let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to feel the burn. The only person that you're hurting by not feeling the burn is you, okay? You're not skimping out on anybody else by cheating yourself. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Kenzie. This is Buff and Nerdy, where we like to have some fun with our fitness. Please subscribe because at 50,000 subscribers, we're going live as Mrs. Claus in the karaoke bar. I did it at 25K. I promise it'll be just as fun at 50K. Ask the regulars, they know. Isn't it great, Sharky Melon? I love it too. All right, let's up this. Going straight to 225. And we'll take a sip of our H2A. Stop recording in gyms. Kung Fu fighting, I will not. I refuse. Unless, go ahead. I'll steal some of your 55s. They're always lopsided. It makes me so mad. All right, friends, let's kick this up. I forgot what I was telling y'all, but I do get pissed because gyms constantly will have 5 million 45s on one squat rack and then 5 million 55s, and I'm constantly like stealing. It drives my ADD crazy, okay? My ADD, I know it's, I thought I had OCD, but it's really just ADD. All right, let's put 45s on quickly up to 225. We're repping those out for about, let's go 15 to 20 reps. Why, thank you, Michael. Is that August the Duck? I don't know who that is. Who is August the Duck? Is that a person on social media? All right, popping that in. Let's grab the other side and get that going. Happy New Year, everybody. So did anybody go out last night or did they stay in? Who watched Stranger Things? Okay, I haven't seen it yet. I'm scared. I'm not sure how they're gonna tie up everything in these last 2 hours, but you know, I'm hopeful. I am one of those people that watched Stranger Things. I watched the 4th season. That's when I jumped in. And man, I was blown away. I mean, no spoilers. I don't want to give any spoilers to anybody who somehow hasn't seen it. But that first episode of season 4, I was like, I don't know if I can watch this at night. I'm kind of low-key terrified. Let's put Mr. Rayquaza on the other side as well, because we gotta be even, okay? He's gonna be our eclipse today. Let's see if he holds it back pretty well. But I'm excited to participate in the Gymshark 66. I'll be posting about it. And they have like a grand prize. I think that's if you could become one of their gym, one of their athletes, which would be so cool. Herman, damn. Hello, Ian. Thank you very much, Ian. I appreciate you, sir. I will have a good workout. Love the little animals on the end. I know, they're Pokemon. They're Rayquaza. They're legendary, Sharky. You don't want to ruin the mood. Oh my gosh, no, Wraith. Wraith, I am sending so much love and prayers your way, to your family, to your mom, okay? Everybody, in case y'all didn't read it, Wraith is going through a hard time with his family, so please send him your love and prayers. Wraith, I'll be having you guys in my thoughts. The good thing is we have amazing doctors in the United States and just around the world, and she's gonna be well taken care of. We're here for you, okay? So much love for you, Wraith. You just be there for her. That's all you can do, okay? All right, 10 to 15 reps. They're done. 1, 2, 3. Feeling strong today. 5, 6, 7. Scooping with those hips. 8, 9. Chin tucked all the while. 11. Where was that? 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. 2. 5. Perfecto. This hat is gonna have me like sweating my bejesus off. Guys, we're almost to 100 likes. At 200 likes, we have the first challenge where we'll be doing some jump squats. Okay, so get those likes up, my friends, or a YMCA dance. I mean, I lied. YMCA dance at 200 likes because the hat begs for it. We're going straight up to 325 because your girl's feeling strong. Hello, guys. Why, thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you. It was good. Why, thank you, Sharky. Thank you. Pop another 45 on. Let's do a quick salute. A quick salute for you guys. Because your girl's thirsty. Salute, everyone. I'm Kenzie. This is Buff and Nerdy. Nice to meet you guys. Happy New Year. So much love for you guys. Thank you, Diego. You're too sweet. You don't like people who film in gyms. You know what, Noah? There are some people that you're not going to get along with, my friend. And the great thing is, you can walk away. That's the amazing thing. You can walk away. And guys, if I am ever filming when y'all are there in the gym, you can walk up to me and say, hey, listen, Bish, I don't want to be in the back of your video. And then I will say, okay, I will move. I promise. All right, we're putting 3 plates on, getting us to 325 if my math is mathin'. And sometimes it doesn't math very well. So, put our last blue plates on, and we're gonna start to get to the big girl weight. That was all just warm up, friends. Remember, hit that like button. 200 likes, we have a YMCA dance challenge. It's gonna be fun. Put Mr. Rayquaza on. Make sure our gains are nice and secure, okay? He's like, lift heavier, Bish. You can do it. There you go. Hip thrusting is probably my favorite lift just because my max is 500 pounds. So I'm very happy with the amount of weight that I can lift on hip thrust. But it is so annoying to get these weights in place. And unracking is the most annoying thing ever. Do another quick salute. We're at 94 likes. We're almost at 100. I'll do some quick jump squats at 100 likes so we can get the momentum going. Hello, Marcel Mitchell. I am very chaotic, so a lot of times I can't stand still. But you will be seeing me do some jump squats at 100 likes, and at 200 we have the YMCA dance, friends. 100 likes. Hey, no nastiness, guys. And you're out of here. Listen, I am dead serious, okay? Any nasty comments, you're kicked out. 1000%. So, no effing around, buddies. Okay? Nada. You won't be able to goof off with us anymore. For 100 likes, we're not going to trip on these dumbbells. And we have 10 jump squats. Happy New Year, guys. Welcome in if you are new. I am Kenzie, and this is Buff and Nerdy, where we don't take life too seriously, except for some gains. We take that insanely seriously. Or lifting heavy weights. I said some gains, we want all the gains. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the hat on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we have a dab for the folks in the back. YMCA dance at 200 likes. You guys are already on your way. I'm proud. For anybody who wants to know, I have been lifting for about 9 years, ups and downs, let my strength go for a long time. And now I am embracing being a strong AF woman, okay? And I love it. And if you are a strong AF woman, I suggest you embrace it as well. F the haters, guys. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. That person was just totally kicked off the channel. So, 1000%. Like I said, guys, we're buff and nerdy. We're nerdy, but we can't read your minds. All right, so just keep it in your brains, and then we won't kick you out, okay? But if you put it in the chat, then you will be fined, okay? And by fined, I mean kicked out. I always think of that football player that would show up to the social media conferences, and he's like, I'm just here so I won't be fined. Who was that? He cracked me up. How much can I lift? Do exclamation point max, and you will see all of my maxes, okay? So, 325, let's lift this bad boy. Of hip thrusts, I can lift 500 pounds. Let's get her done. Adjust. Make sure we're channeling our Rayquaza energy, okay? He does lend his legendary energy to me, so I am cheating a little bit when I'm using him. But sometimes you just gotta have a little legendary energy with you. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's do 5 to 8 reps. See how we feel. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5. Hell yeah. I'm feeling good. We're about to put 405 on the bar, and we're gonna go for 5 to 8 reps. I probably could have done 10 there. Feeling strong. Hello everybody, welcome in. Oh yes, leave a comment on the videos, guys. We will be adding more videos as well. I'm trying to brainstorm what sort of videos y'all would like most. So I was kind of thinking like how to train like a Pokemon trainer, and then kind of walking you through how a Pokemon trainer would like, what kind of exercises they would do. I feel like you watch a lot of anime. Yes, Bulls, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. Bulls, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. I do watch anime. That was something that, one of the big things I say on this channel is to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and sometimes that means embracing who you are as a person. And I, for the longest time, fought the fact that I loved anime, and I found it super interesting. So now I have fully embraced my anime self, my anime loving parts of me, and I have been exploring and watching so many different types. I watched Apothecary Diaries, absolutely in love with that one. Finished Death Note in the matter of a few weeks. Jits Bed, thank you so much for the gift. You are too sweet. Rick Zen, I thank you. We love our gifts. And we're almost at 200 likes, guys. 55 likes away from the YMCA dance. But one of the first ones I ever loved secretly was Bleach. Memories of Nobody was a movie of Bleach that I absolutely loved. I don't know why it hit your girl so hard, but that was an amazing movie on the anime side. We're putting on a 55 because we've run out of 45s, which means we're gonna be at 415 if my math is mathin', okay? And then finished Death Note recently. It was a classic. It was amazing. Watching this hurt your back, Oxy? You gotta protect that back, okay, my friend? You gotta protect it. Deadlifts can be the most dangerous thing for your back. So I don't use a belt or anything. Oh, Sharky, thank you for the shiny poop. That is so sweet. Some of these gifts are hilarious. Like the golden poop, the shiny poop. How many poops did you have to catch to get that one? Pokemon fans will understand. All right, throwing that in. And now let's use some actual clippy clips. All right, my friend. So we have Mr. Clampion, our dragon clip, okay? He's our dragon companion that I use for clips. He's in the making. If you're curious about him, do exclamation point clamp. He's in the works. We're gonna put him on one side, keep us nice and secure, and then clippy clip the other side. Un momento, folks, un momento. All right, flip this guy in place. One of our next themed workouts, guys, is going to be Pokemon, lo and behold. If you can believe it. And I'll be the 10 Eevee evolutions. I bought all of the Eevee evolution headbands, so it's gonna be a lot of fun dressing up and showing y'all my creative fits. Wraith, thank you so much for showing the maxes. You love the leggings. I appreciate it. Okay, goodbye. Thank you, Dutchman. Thank you, Sharky. That one's your fave? I'm glad you love it, Sharky. He's cool, huh? He's our little dragon companion. I am quite obsessed with dragons. There we go. I have been obsessed with them ever since I was a child. One time I drew a bunch of dragons on my garage floor, and my mom was always very like appreciative, or always like, was like, Mackenzie, you're so imaginative. But so she let me keep my chalk dragons in the garage for a while. And now I can just use my little dragon plushies because now I can afford them. Guys, remember at 200 likes, we have the next challenge of the YMCA dance. Okay? It's the first time ever done on this channel. What are y'all's New Year's resolutions? Do y'all have any? The gym is crazy. Do other people in the gym have a say as to whether or not they're in my live stream? So at this gym, people are very open and okay with filming. So it's definitely an okay here. At the other gym that must not be named, we had one person that was pissed by it, and so we were kicked out. So yes, there are some gyms that get upset. But not this one. All right, friends, let's get her done. We have, how much weight is this? Let's get my handy dandy calculator, AKA second phone, just to double check. So let's get in, and we are going to grab my calculator. Hit the like button at 200 likes. We have YMCA. So we have 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 55, plus 55. So we're currently at 425 pounds, okay? My max is 500. I'm gonna go for 5-ish reps, 3 to 5, okay? Let's see how it feels. I'm gonna try to control the descent. A lot of times, that is one thing that I mess up on, is just slamming the weights back down, and you get a lot of growth in your glutes when you don't slam the weights on the ground, when you control it. Well, Breakaways is sitting here yelling at me, and let's get her done. In the meantime, hit that like button. All right, 3 to 5 reps for 25 pounds. Should be easy. Ouch, shiznit. Come on. I have these plates behind me, keeping the bench from moving. There we go. When you don't have a wall to push against, you have to lean on the plates. 90 degrees, let's do this. Come on, Mackenzie. 3 reps. Not 5, but that was a solid 3. I'm proud of that. 500 pounds, like I said, is our current max. And I held that one. I fought that one at the top for a while. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna say 600 pounds, and we're almost at 200 likes, which means we're almost at the YMCA dance. 200 for you guys for hitting 200 likes. It is time for the YMCA dance challenge. Are you guys ready? Junior, have a happy new year. It's so good to see you. Have the new year you deserve. I hope you have the new year you deserve as well, crazy. All right, so, young man. Da 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 da. I said young man. Da 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 da. And they, young man. Da 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 da. SOG. Don't know the part of the dance. 3, 4, 5. Fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. And we end with a dab. For 200 likes. Thank you. Thank you. I have horrible dance moves, but I enjoy it. A lot of what I talk about on this channel, guys, is getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And so we embrace that in the gym by wearing our funky hats, by lifting heavy ass weight, and by doing things that would typically be embarrassing, like challenges. Build up those courage muscles, friends. You like the dancing? I appreciate it. You had to do the dance in a play? Sharky, you're kidding. So since we have 425 pounds in the bar, we're gonna go up to let's say 455, okay? Start working our way up to our current max of 500 pounds. See how it feels. Courage muscles, exactly, Bruce. Did you know that Wraith has an idea, 2 ideas for 50K? Thank you, Save. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for the gift. The 300 like challenge. Sign up for a musical? Wraith. A musical. That is quite the commitment, my friend. Signing up for a musical, I mean, I would have to be like going to practice, showing up. So I don't know if I can do that one. 300 likes, we are gonna do, how about the Cupid Shuffle? The white girl's favorite dance is the Cupid Shuffle, okay? And I can slay in a Cupid Shuffle. So hit that like button at 300, we'll do it. Thank you so much, Sean, for the super gift. I appreciate you, sir. Rayquaza and I are very thankful. Sharky, thank you. Oh, Jumpman. Sometimes my laugh turns into a cackle, so if it ever alarms you, don't worry. Cindy, thank you so much. Sharky, thank you for the gifts. We are gonna put, so if we have 15 plus 15, okay, 15 pounds on each side, okay, guys? That's gonna get us to 455 pounds, working our way up to 500. Cackle gang, Bulls, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. We are in the cackle gang for sure. All right, so let's grab a 10 and a 5 and put those weights on. Wise man, not working out, you know? I don't know. Maybe he's doing like a fuck ton of weight. You never know why he's taking some breaks, okay? You never know. Never judge a man lifting, okay? Sometimes just showing up is enough, okay? Building that habit is literally what's so important. Sometimes you're gonna show up and have the absolute shittiest day that you've ever had in the gym, but you showed up and you got that habit in. All right, let's pop on 10 pounds each side. With an extra 5 coming in hot. Do y'all see that bar? The bar bend, I love it. But I really wanna hit 600 pounds this year on hip thrust. My max has been 500 in the past, and I've never really gotten past 500. So and that's why it's gonna be so important for me to hit my protein goals, because hitting 140 grams of protein every day is really what's gonna help pivot me into a much better point with the leg muscles. Because right now we're at the point where it was super easy to build up these muscles, and now I need to actually put in that grind of making sure I'm getting those calories and the protein in. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for subscribing, Jigswana. What gym is this? This is Gold's Gym, and where we like to have some shenanigans, have some fun with our gains. So I'm gonna go grab some 5s, watch my stuff, okay? And let's get to 300 likes, because then we got the Cupid Shuffle. I'll shake the hips a little bit. I've gotten a little better at shaking the hips, okay? I have no rhythm. I am a very robotic human, very like, you know, I could do the robot pretty well, okay? But when it comes to having rhythm, your girl's pretty bad. But like I said, I have gotten better with having rhythm. One thing I probably want to get better at this year is dancing. If I could actually do some like good like hip hop dancing, that would just make my soul happy. And we always got to follow what makes your soul happy. You know? That's the main goal, friends. Wraith, Martin. Oh, Jumpman, I'm glad. I just like making fun of myself. Most of the time, you're gonna laugh at me for wearing my crazy fits and making a fool of myself. Like I said, if I make you guys smile during my live streams, then I have done my job. All right, let's put this bad boy down. We're going to get our inner Hercules. Put that down there. Grab our deadlift jack. Get that bad boy out of the way. Oh my, oh, I make your, wait, thank you, Martin. Thank you so much for the gift, Jump Man. You are too sweet. Y'all are too sweet. Rayquaza and I thank you. Well, thank you, user. I hope everyone has a great year. Personally, don't expect much. Wraith, hey, it's all about your mindset. Wraith, everybody's starting. Sharky, thank you for the golden poop. Everybody who's starting this year off, the mind is insanely powerful, friends. Okay, I'm like 5,000%. Just, I know people say it, but it's so true. You have to start telling yourself that this is going to be a good year. I'm going to have a good year, and put those processes in place so that you do have a good year with your goal. Have one big goal in mind, okay? And then fill your days with processes that will help you reach that goal. Mindset is everything. If you think you're going to have a bad year, you will. So, Wraith, you're going to have a good year, my friend. Oh, Juju. Men should start wearing leggings to the gym. Why not? F it. Wear whatever the heck you want to the gym. Who cares? It's your body. I'm wearing a crazy hat. And then I wear bodysuits that aren't technically for the gym, and I don't give a flip. So y'all just wear what makes you happy. Okay, let's put Rayquaza on. Actually, I'm gonna put him over here. We got our clips on. Okay, so we're at 455 pounds. Thank you so much for the gifts, Martin. Now we're gonna go for one solid rep, okay? Working our way up, controlling that descent. Make sure you guys are getting us to those 300 likes because we'll be doing the Cupid Shuffle. Quick pro tips for my folks that don't know how to do hip thrusts. First thing you're gonna do is find a bench, okay, that's around a little under knee height, okay? Then you're gonna have a barbell pad that helps soften the blow against your hips. You're not gonna get very far with hip thrusters without a barbell pad, okay? You're gonna kill your hips. Trust me, I have been there. Then once you're starting to set up, you're gonna come down. You're gonna have your shoulder blades right on top. The bench is right underneath your shoulder blades, okay? Bring that bar close to you in the center. Bring your feet up. Scoot them up as much as you can so that when you come up, your shins will be at a 90-degree angle, okay? And when you're lifting heavy, you gotta make sure you're bracing against a wall, bench is against a wall, or you've got some plates behind your bench to keep it in place, because you will be forcing your weight against, pushing against that bench, okay? Let's do this. One solid rep. Boom. Done. 455, one solid rep. And that's how it's done. Like, thank you so much for the flower. We're now gonna up that weight, because that was so easy. We're gonna up this to 400 and let's go to 475. 475, my friends. Welcome in, I'm Kenzie, this is Buff and Nerdy at 300 likes. We have our Cupid Shuffle Challenge. This is the one dance that I absolutely slay at. Only one, yes. Saving my strength. We're working our way up, friends. Zen trades. If you want to come and show us more, come show us more, friend. Okay? Get your booty over here, okay? That'd be funny if he actually showed up and he's like, Bish, get out of the way, let me show you. I would love it, by the way. I would love it. If he came up here and was like, let me show you how it's done, I'd be like, show me how it's done. Never let anybody else determine where you should be in your fitness journey, friends. Get this bad boy up. Get you guys over here. So you can see me unloading. Hello, Jorge, how are you doing? You could show a lot more. Come do it. Do it. I want to see how much you can hip thrust. And fun fact, you can actually hip thrust a lot more than you think you can. We're at 296 likes, almost at the Cupid Shuffle. Y'all are doing a great job. Keep it up. And make sure to subscribe, because at 50,000 subs, we will be showing up to the karaoke bar as Mrs. Claus, yes, in January, in the new year, because when a girl puts her mind to something, and when I promise y'all something, I do it. Ask the regulars. They will tell you, yes, she does. So, let's get our handy dandy calculator and calculate. So if we have 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 55, plus 55. If I do 25s each side, that gets us to 475, okay? Let's get it in there. Yes, 4 more likes for the next challenge. Oh, and we're at 313 likes, pinning Martin's message. It is time for you guys. You guys voted for it. It is Cupid Shuffle time. Now, I told you, Happy New Year, Martin. At 3:12, I know, he's like, long Don, your mom is like, let's see the Cupid Shuffle. Okay, we ready? And we have, they say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I just let the music come from my soul. And then let's immediately go into to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Jump squat into the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. And walk it by yourself. And a dip. That is the Thick Girl Cupid Shuffle. Very badly done. First rendition, okay? We're gonna work on it. We're gonna add some jump squats in there, add some dabs in there. We are doomed, says GBT. If that means you're doomed, then I apologize. Where do I get one of these? Do you mean one of these hats? Or do you mean one of me? That's a very open-ended question, sir. Putting on 25 pounds to get us to 475 pounds on the bar. Max 500. Oh, Justin, you're sweet. Guys, I am just a goofball that I'm a good coward, and that's what we all have to try to be, are good cowards. One thing I'm learning about is bravery and how to be brave. And I've always been obsessed with it in my life. We gotta go thieve a 25, okay? Let's go thieve one. Un momento, folks, okay? And there's so many different ways to be brave in life, okay? Excuse me. Sorry. So many different ways. You can be brave physically, where you're like, think about a warrior rushing into battle. You can be brave socially, where you're like me, live streaming, wearing crazy hats, risking people belittling you and demeaning you. And then you can be brave relationshiply, where let's say your mom is pissing you the F off because she's not showing up for the family, okay? She's not showing up. And you can stand up and confront her and say, Mom, what you're doing is not right. But that takes guts. And so when you are brave in certain parts of life, you can be not brave in other parts. So we all have to be good cowards, right? And work on the parts of ourselves that struggle to be brave. I struggle to be brave relationshiply. Obviously, in society, an aspect I've been nailing that down. It's literally courage muscles, though. I still get scared every time before I live stream, every time before I put a funky hat on. I still get scared. Courage is not the absence of fear, as Mia Thermopolis, Rinaldi's father, said in Princess Diaries. Okay, let's make sure we get the right weights on. Perfect. And we're at 338 likes. At 500 likes, guys. Aw, Butterscott, you rock. 425 is pretty good, right? Allie the Great, it's good to see you. It's been a minute, my friend. Happy New Year. I always feel like I'm like Arthur, or who's the one that pulls the sword? King Arthur, who pulls the sword out of the rock. Every time I'm like doing this, I always think I'm like King Arthur. I'm nothing but a, I'm kind of nerdy, guys, as you can see. We're buff and nerdy here. All right, so we have 475 pounds. We are going for one solid rep. Thank you so much for the flower, Langdon. Have I ever been hypnotized before? And if you haven't, do you think it would work on you? What a great thought-provoking question. I have never been hypnotized before, and I've always been fascinated by it. I've always been fascinated by hypnosis. Who has been hypnotized in the chat? If you have, and it legitimately worked on you, please tell us your story. Bye, Junior. Good night. Get some good sleep, my friend. It is late for you. It is late. Happy New Year. Some watery tart. What? What? What does that mean? So no, never been hypnotized, but I would say that is I'm low key a little scared of getting hypnotized because it kind of looks like it works on some people. And I don't know if I want to like open myself up to something like that. Go ahead. That kind of scares me. Has anybody said they've been hypnotized in the chat? I am in Houston, Texas. Can you show the lat muscles? Of course. At 500 likes, we will have our next big challenge where we will be doing the Macarena plus the Cupid Shuffle, and I'll do a fit check. You don't think it would work on you, Ray? All 88 says, I'm not lifting that. I'm not deadlifting it, but I'm hip thrusting it. Brock, thank you so much for the gift. You're too sweet, my friend. Oh, Ollie the Great, you're sweet. Yes, live in Houston, Texas, where we say everything is bigger and better in Texas. We're about to do 475 pounds. For one rep, our max is 500 pounds. We're gonna see how this feels, okay? Everybody pick up your cup. Happy New Year, folks. We're nothing but a bunch of goofballs here. We're buff and nerdy. Salute to you. And let's hit this weight. Salud. All right. Make sure the bench is steady. Let's lock in. Straighten that hat. Every little thing counts, friends. If your hat's not straight, you might not hit your lift. I'm gonna smash Rayquaza's tail. What kind of mother am I? Let's do this. That was good. That was solid. 475. Ow, that pinched the hip a little bit. 475, nice and solid. That felt great. I like to hold it at the top for a minute. I don't want to just fling it up there. That felt good. Thank you so much, Sharky. You think I can do easily 505? 500, I keep struggling, guys, with, at 500, I keep struggling with that last inch. Getting it up, that has been my struggle. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you very much, Ollie. Cloud chaser, he says. I just enjoy lifting heavy weights, my friend, especially hip thrust. Did I make it look like light work? All right, all right. Bulls, Bears, Battlestar Galactica is making me want to go up a little more in weight. So let's freaking do it. Let's try 500. Okay, let's try for our max again. See if I can get that last inch. 475. Going up just a tad. We're gonna replace this bad boy, okay, with a 35, and then I think we need to pop another 5 pounds on top, and that will have us at 500 pounds. And at 500 likes, guys, we have our next challenge. So get that likes, hit that like button. Don't forget. Sometimes people forget. I forget. Don't worry. Okay, don't want to put you there. So 475, 85, 95. So I need a 35 on each side and a 2.5. Excuse me. I swear I was an engineer in college, but I am not good with like quick math on my hand or like in my head. I need a calculator. Like in school when we were younger and they had those quizzes, like those little charts where they were like, 4 times 6, 4 times 8, all that stuff. I was horrible at it. I hated it. I was horrible. I need my calculator. It's just what has to happen. We are muscle mommy here. Yes, we embrace having our muscles. I spent way too long being the tiniest version of myself that I could be, and now finally, I am embracing having muscles. And this year, I really want to hit further than I've ever gotten in my life, because for a while, until I let all my muscles go, I hit 295 on squat. I got the strongest I had ever been, and I'm looking to surpass that this year, which is going to take a lot of dedication with protein, seriously hitting the gym, and lifting some heavy weight very consistently. So that's what we're going to be doing. New Year's break my record, Sean. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot, friends. All right. Let's grab. Ugh, Clip did not want to stay where I put it. Put this guy up. Grab our 35s, and then we will grab that 2.5 so we can hit a flat 500 pounds. Let's go get it. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. We're almost at 400 likes. We'll do jump squats at 400, okay? What gym is this? Phil, this is Gold's Gym. It's a lot of fun. It's a good gym. It's a great price. It has plenty of equipment, anything that you could ever need here. You know what, F it, we'll do 5 pounds each side instead of the 2.5s. F it. Let's go for, I think this will end up being 5. Five. Oh my gosh, see, my brain is not working. We'll add it up here in a second, okay? This is why we have our calculators. Okay, bye. Goodbye. We have a streaker in the chat that is hidden from the channel. Goodbye. 100% you're gone. Like I said, we might be nerdy, but we can't read your thoughts, okay? So if you are going to say anything nasty, say it in your head and not in the chat. Because if you put it in the chat, you will get cut out. You'll be put in timeout, and we have a dab for Herman. Remember, guys, if you want a shout out, then just put a dab emoji in the chat. I will shout you out and dab to your name. But you will be hidden from the channel if you say anything nasty. Then you can't even spar with me. I don't mind when you're mean, because I think it's fun to talk to people when they're mean. But if you're nasty, we don't put up with that shit, okay? Intro to the Shadow Realm. And we have a dab for Aaron Punk. Welcome, sir. And we have a dab for Justin Quidmain. We're 10 likes away from the next challenge, jump squats. Hit those likes, my friends. All right, new year. We're hitting 500 pounds because F it, why not? Oh, do we have some more dabs? And a dab for Zach Sorrell, a dab for Lomen, a dab for Joe Esto. Dustin, thank you, sir. All right, we got our clippy clip on there. Where's our other clippy clip? Our runaway clippy clip. And if anybody loves the dragon, if you do love the dragon clippy clip and want a clampion, just do exclamation point clamp or clip, and it'll bring you to where you can sign up for when the dragons are released. You can unleash your clip clampion. All right, let's double check how much weight we got on here. Pretty sure it's like 505, I think. Okay, goodbye. You're just hidden from the channel. See ya. See ya. I'm telling you, friends, if I see it or the mods see it, you're just out. Okay? Keep it in your brain. Keep it in your brain. Otherwise, you are out of here. We're cutthroat. I told y'all. I warned y'all. Okay? You can't say I didn't warn you. And we're at 400 likes, which means we have the next challenge, which we will do after hitting this weight, okay? And jab for Justin. What did Tyler say? Tyler, good to see you. Are you saying the hat should be illegal or my dance moves? Both are true. Hello, Albert. I am from Houston, Texas. Everything is bigger and better in Texas, so we say. All right. Oh, thank you for signing up for Clampions. We have somebody that signed up for our Mr. Clampion dragon clip. If you guys are curious, do exclamation point clip or clamp, and you'll be able to sign up to bring your own gym dragon into the gym. All right, so let's go ahead and do 45. I have to double check how much weight we have. 3, 6, 7, 7 plus 55 plus 55 plus 35 plus 35 plus 5 and 5, so that's 10 pounds. We are at 505 pounds. All right, friend. Oh, what's LT? Thank you so much for the gift. Is that meme? 6'7"? Younger, thank you. You're from Houston too. Oh, why thank you. A fellow Houstonian. My hat's a little small. I know. I saw the hat and I was like, I don't think anybody's gonna notice it. It's a little small. Thank you, Bull. Thank you, Bulls, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. We're gonna give it a shot. So this is our current max. Let's see if I can get that last inch in. Like I said, a lot of times I struggle with just getting the last little bit of this lift. Whew. It can be a struggle sometimes. 500 is our max. We're at 505. This is 5 over our max. Make sure the bench is nice and secure. We will be pushing back hard on this bench. Thank you guys for subscribing. At 50,000 subs, we are going, as Mrs. Claus, to the karaoke bar live, and I will be singing for y'all in my horrible, horrible singing ways and doing some dabs. So it'll be fun. So make sure you're subscribed. All right, let's do this. Let's go. My hair was in the way on the last one. We got it up, which I am proud of, but we didn't hit that last inch. Ugh, so frustrating, so frustrating. Ugh. And I never want to tell you guys I hit something when I don't hit it, okay? So that wasn't fully hitting 505, but just getting under it and hitting the weight helps build confidence. Thank you, what's LT? Thank you, Martin. I was holding it, but I was holding it like, let's say, full extension. So let's say, guys, that full extension is here. I had it probably right there. So I just needed a little bit more to fully hit the lift, but we had it like right about here. But for 400 likes, it is time for y'all's challenge. Thank you, Wraith. I appreciate it. Thank you, Destiny Child. Let's do it now. For 400 likes, you guys have a dance. Jump squats into the Macarena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 1 and a 2 and a 3 Macarena, 4 and a 5 and a 6 Macarena, 7 and an 8 and a 9 Macarena. Hey Macarena, aye. And then we have the Cupid Shuffle. Cupid Shuffle. Kick, 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 kick. Walking by yourself. And my favorite one, which is the lawnmower. Jumping into 2. Felt that one in my knees. And a dab for those in the back. Oh my gosh, the chosen Odin. That is not valid. This is a public gym. See all the friends. Let's do a quick salute, guys. Randy, thank you. What's LT? 500 likes, we'll do the Spider-Man jump. Thank you so much, Toxic Mayhem. Guys, pick up your cup, whatever y'all are drinking, and let's salute to the new year. The insane behavior in public gym, I know. The Brie, I know. We're working on getting brave, my friend. Salute. I'm Kenzie, by the way. If you ever want to see me getting comfortable being uncomfortable, just pop on in, say hello. You'll probably see me doing something a little crazy, like wearing some crazy hats or cosplay while we get some heavy lifts in. This year, we're really going to be focusing on building up some more strength. And we have a Pokemon week coming, which is going to be a lot of fun. Salute, Dutchman. Thanks, Shark. All right, let's go ahead and grab this bad boy, and we're going to grab these weights. Gosh, it does not feel like, it is 6:30 here, and it does not feel like it. We are gonna go down to 3 blue plates, and I am gonna work on really feeling, my regulars know that I really enjoy going super heavy and then going back down to what felt like a heavier weight before and really trying to get a few more reps in. I love tricking the brain. Damn, for Sharky Melon. Sharky Melon, I'm so glad you came in. I love chatting with you, my friend. Herman, no spamming. Herman, you will get thrown out if you keep spamming. We love Herman. He's our favorite spammer, but he does occasionally get kicked out when he spams too much. All right, let's get the 35 off. My least favorite part of hip thrusts is unloading. You don't want to leave, but you have to. Oh, of course, Jumpman. Thanks for the new look on live. Oh, Jumpman. Oh, salute to you, my friend. Welcome in. It was so nice to meet you. If I made you smile during this live stream and gave you a little fitness motivation, then I did my job. Just focus on being you, my friend. Don't let the haters get you down. Try to live life for you. Explore, experiment, try things, put it down again, pick it back up. Who the F cares? This life is for us. We only have one to live, and it's so much shorter than we think it is. Sometimes I think about just how the days pass by when you're working, and you think that it just won't end life, but so many things could happen. And for so long in our lives, we've been living it for other people or our parents and what they told us that we should do when we were younger and what made other people like us or what we thought made other people like us. And I'm just trying to get away from that. Oh, Shark. Some of y'all take life too seriously. We're on a ride. Exactly, Bulls, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. Exactly. We can't take it too seriously, guys. Work hard, play hard, and remember what makes you happy. And that's gonna be different for everyone. All right, we got 3 plates on the bar. And now we're gonna try to go from 15 to 20. Let's do 15 reps, 15 reps. I think 20 might be a little crazy. Let's not be too crazy, okay? I'm pretty crazy, but we won't be too crazy. Let's try to get to 500 likes, guys. We are so close. Positive vibes, nerdy and funny. Let's thank everyone for coming and hanging out. Yes, thank you, Dutchman. And guys, say thank you to the Mod Squad. They are absolutely amazing. Dutchman, Peyton, Wraith, the real Bart. Y'all are the real heroes. Now let's get this in. Make sure I have the same amount of weight on each side. We sure do. And make sure you're subscribed. 50,000 subs, guys. We're going live as Mrs. Claus. And yes, it is January, but your girl does not give a flip. All right, let's get this hair out of the way. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my bladder is starting to fill up from the pre-workout. It's never fun when you're hip thrusting and your bladder starts to feel it. Let's go. Ten. 13. 14. Come on, Kenzie. 15. That was good. Sorry if I was screaming at y'all a little there. Yes. Martin! How could I forget about you? Martin. Oh, thank you so much, Martin. I am so sorry. I did not say your name, my friend. Oh, I could never forget about you. You know my ADD brain is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dutchman. Did I not say Dutchman's name? Oh my gosh. I am ADD, guys. You'll have to forgive me sometimes. Thanks, Sharky Melon. My glutes are on fire. Let me give y'all a quick glute check. So, quick fit check at the end of our hip thrusts. These are some of our old navigation leggings. That still fits pretty well for New Year's Day. We have quite the glute pump. I am proud. But I had an amazing time with y'all today. I'm sorry, Dutchman. Y'all know that I love and appreciate y'all. Even if sometimes my ADD brain doesn't say it, my Mod Squad, y'all are always in my heart. And I want to make sure y'all have all the appreciation every time. Oh, thank you, Sharky. Thank you, Bud Nug. Cindy, damn. So, friends, we'll be letting you go for this New Year's. I will be finishing up our lifts. We're just going to be going down to 135 pounds, repping that out for actually 225, repping that out for about 20 reps. And we have a dab for Cindy. Wraith, so much love for you. Do something, Grok. One more spin. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, Dutchman. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm Kenzie, this is Buff and Nerdy. If I made you guys smile at one point during this live stream, or and gave you some fitness motivation along the way, then I have done my job. Please subscribe because 50,000 subs, we're going live as Mrs. Claus in the karaoke bar. It'll be fun, good time for us to connect, just have a great human connection stream. I always love chatting with you guys, hearing about where y'all are from, your life story, and having some nice inside jokes like H2A. Let's grab our cup. With that said, salute my friends. I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year's Day. This is gonna be a great year. Remember that mindset is everything, okay? If you tell yourself it's gonna be a good year and you consistently tell yourself that, then you will start to do things that behave in a way that's a good year. If you say, this year's gonna suck, I'm never gonna get fit, I am always gonna be overweight, or I'm always gonna be just without a job, then you won't do anything about it. But if you tell yourself like things are gonna work out, I'm gonna be able to do this, I'm gonna lose the weight, I'm gonna start working out, or I'm gonna do it, then suddenly you will start doing things that help you reach that destination because you believe it. But remember, you always have to put the processes in place so that you can reach the destination. It can't all be positive thinking, but positive thinking is the first step. So don't let it go. Dutchman, you rock, my friend. Salud, Dutchman, Martin, Wraith. I'm gonna call you guys out since I didn't call y'all out in the last one. Mod Squad, y'all are incredible. Thank you so much. Sharky, welcome in. Thank you, Sean, for the gift. Salute, guys, and I will see y'all in a dab for Justin, and I will see y'all in the next one. Salud! Bye, y'all. Salud! Dab for Sharky. Dab for Aaron. See you guys.